had the 2 points in the first half. Feeling things out in game one. 30 has it high post at the nail. Hands off to Mitchell into the lane. Got in deep and scored. Shoot, and Jalen Brunson with it. He's isolated, working on O'Neal, who is 6'4". In he comes high.
This season, and man, he has gotten off to a good start.
Finney Smith comes over the top of the screen. Rolling is Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Brunson steps out. He blows by him, trying to pack it. Wow. Gobert has it jacked away by Brunson. Recovered by Dinwiddie.
Excellent hands right there by Rick Brunson on the weak side. And Finney Smith are not looking to push the tempo on Utah.
Long minutes to both Brunson and Dinwiddie.
And you see Brunson right there coming up the screen by Bullock. No rotation by Utah. Knocking down the three to play. He's a gamer. Ultimate winner. Guy that won a championship in high school, college, and he's looking to try to do the same thing in the league.
Brunson off the high screen. Let's another free fly. Look at it. Angles it up. Right out of room. Dallas the other way. Brunson on a run. Why not?
Hello.
First quarter of play.
Jalen Brunson absolutely on fire from three. Nothing that Utah Jazz can do. Have yourself a ball game. Intensity from the defensive standpoint. The shots that Dallas are getting are way too easy.
In the corner, it's O'Neal. Teams up a three. Whiteside switches. Now O'Neal's back on him. He'll raise. But he's covered. Finney Smith fakes, drives, goes with authority with two to Hassan Whiteside. Not even close. 4 turnovers.
Yeah, Dinwiddie might have got poked in the eye. He's still doing something funny with his eye right there. But
O'Neal to the end line. To House, rotate outside, and Mitchell calmly leans into a three. Donovan Mitchell, sweeping crossover, gets 2 feet in the paint, wriggles to the hole and laid it in.
He's got excellent looks. Once again, Kleber with a great look. And Jalen Brunson, they're going to need Burke and Spurks to give him a little something.
Burke, the 9-year pro, will change.
But if you're Utah, you can't do that. Take advantage. Luka's not going to be here, obviously. Go ahead, get up 2 games if you see Rudy maker or a shot maker.
Gobert will drop. Now he's going to come out to get Green.
Oh, wow. I think he's a little bit juiced up because he didn't get Defensive Player of the Year.
Jordan Clark is in. He stumbles into the paint, scoops it outside, recollects in the corner for 3.
JT trying to throw a little bit of a wrinkle at Utah, see how they're going to handle it.
With Finney Smith playing in the back inside and Hernan Gomez defending.
And the Mavericks have found something they like in this pick and roll. They're going to keep Whiteside in it and see if Brunson can continue to attack it and get buckets. He's not lightning quick. He's not super fast. He's not overly athletic, but he understands how to move his body.
Hernan Gomez outside. It's Mitchell. Probing, looking. Going to call his own from 8 jogging from one spot to the other. And training.
Staying in that drop coverage. That's something that Utah likes to play.
Since early March. And that May 3 you saw a moment ago, his 4th already less than a game and a half into the series would be huge.
And right now, the defensive adjustment that Utah has made is they put Rudy on Green as we see Clarkson going to work.
Until Green scores. Here's Mitchell. Zips a pass outside to Clarkson. He's
feeling good and you got to roll, and sometimes you got to just test it a little bit just to see how hot you are.
Dinwiddie gets 2 feet in there, shaking his head no. Bertans at 6'10". Mitchell will back him off. Side adjustment for 3-1.
And you see right here, as soon as he sees that mismatch, he goes right into his move and creates space.
Ready check by Clarkson. Circles, gets wide, swings here to Kleber. Bullock is ready. Brunson drives and kicks. Bullock, the skip pass nearly intercepted. Finney Smith has an opening. Drives into the lane. Gobert stands in his way. 2 to shoot. Dinwiddie will get rid of it inside. It's hit in the mouth. He's down on the opposite end of the floor. Dallas plays 5 on 4. Dinwiddie lines up a 3.
Well, that's normal for the Dallas Mavericks. They normally get beat on the glass. Not a big-time rebounding team.
How about Jared Dudley? Just joins the staff. He does all the national interviews.
Hey, man. Jared needs somebody else that can make a play with the rock. As we see some active hands right there, but then at the same time, Bertans getting the outside.
Brunson comes off the screen. O'Neal fights over the top of the pick. Brunson got in deep.
When he got to the basket, he knew Rudy was lurking.
O'Neal pumps, drives. Finney Smith from behind, spikes it off the window. Brunson the other way. He'll go right at Mitchell with a reverse. With Bullock determined to get over the top of the screen, but Clarkson has him on his hip. Steps back from 5 away. Clarkson the other way. Hesitation, dribble drive. He plows into Brunson, who had his feet
wide open in the corner. Right there, excellent defense by Brunson. But look at Clarkson with the point.
Brunson from 3. And resets to Clarkson. O'Neal wastes no time. Stand
tough
still.
defense, that might be the team that gives himself a best chance to win.
Utah 8 of 18 from 3. Brunson
Too physical, but Brunson right there in the pick and roll, sees that Rudy is back in the paint, playing that drop coverage, goes right for the field. That makes him now 1 of 8.
Mitchell slips Bullock into the Gomez. Outside finds House, 2 to shoot. Got to get it off. He does, and scores to shoot. Bullock spread floor, right to Gobert, trying to go up and under. There's off. Brunson the other way, sneaks into Bertans. Outside to Kleber for another 3.
That was an excellent fast break right there. Bertans with
Their approval. Bogdanovich at 3. And he Mitchell into the lane.
Bullock as well. He is a pretty good defender, but he can't stick with Mitchell.
The last word of the quarter is that over in the third quarter. And they've been hitting the 3 ball now at 39%. Dinwiddie inside of the right.
Before a shot attempt goes up.
Conley throws out of the paint. Out here to
fourth quarter.
Clarkson off the screen of Whiteside. The step back from the elbow is good. Side. Dribble handoff to Bullock. Mid-range look. No. Changes to a pass. And Kleber! 40 from 3 for Dallas. Mitchell the other way. Has to pull up 40 attempts on the year from 3 during the regular season. Bogdanovich.
As he knocks down that tight 2 right there, but that's by design. Jason Kidd said this Mavericks defense, they want to run Utah off the 3.
Finney Smith playing center field down in the paint. Mitchell threw it up, missed it, he knew it. Follows his own miss, lays it in, he's banged to the floor.
As soon as he lets it go, he knows it's all. But he doesn't stay on the perimeter, he goes right in there to the paint, does some dirty work and gets the and 1. Look at the bench, they love it. They're excited. Utah goes zone right now and trying to switch up their defensive looks.
Bullock a 3.
That situation. When you're giving up size, you have to go out there and come out there with the right type of energy. But speaking of the right type of energy, Jalen Brunson, killer crossover, goes right by Mike Conley with a nice float.
Come across midcourt. Clarkson extends the defense, and then Brunson will drive, secures the ball after juggling it, and they rotate it to Finney Smith, who needs a bucket, and he got it! Brunson ahead of steam. He burrows in deep and scores!
Smart play by Utah. First thing they did was run the pick and roll to get the switch. It's going to go to work.
He'll drive it, has a step, side steps. Kleber lead of the fourth quarter of game 2. Brunson switches right to left, steps back, finds Kleber, another 3. Maxi Kleber, 3 left. They open up the floor for Dinwiddie. Strong left hand, slithers in to Kleber.
He's hotter than fish grease. 3 ball all game long. It doesn't matter if it's the top of the key, 3 ball corner pocket. He is.
Bogdanovich on Bullock. Backs him, turns, fades off the 3-point line. 7 to shoot. Open up the left side. Dinwiddie spins it back to his right. Hovers. Utah goes to work. Bogdanovich jams right, moves left, stops on a dime, double team. Forced to fade. Yeah! In the fourth. Bullock straightens up. House with a screen. Springing. Brunson into the paint. Outside. There he is. Dorian Finney-Smith. 47% on the year from 3 out of the corner. Up the floor he comes. Into the paint. To the glass. Parks a high one over Finney-Smith. That won't go. Brunson comes down with a loose ball.
And once again, look at the defense by Finney-Smith. His long arms and activity forced Donovan Mitchell to put that up on the glass just a little bit too much.
Dallas by 5. Utah trying to come and play pressure without fouling. And then finally Bogdanovich, a free agent in the offseason. Here's Mitchell. Bouncing off to Bogdanovich into the lane of the glass. Powers it, got to get rid of it. Does. Mitchell turns. Fires a 3 air ball. Volleyed by Bullock. Grabbed by Brunson. Out to Dinwiddie. Up the floor he comes. He'll circle. Mitchell will concede. Dallas is going to win here in game 2. Led by Jalen Brunson's 41 points tonight. A somewhat improbable result, except to that band of guys dressed in white and blue with Dallas across their chests. And led by Jalen Brunson.
And you see it, look at how way his teammates are embracing him. They understand what he did was big time, he was huge. There's no Luka Doncic. A lot of people don't think they could win this game or win this series, but they're able to extend it find a way, and it was because of Jalen Brunson, and he came out and set the tone right from the jump.
Now Mark Cuban comes over to say hello to Brendan Haywood. He breathes a sigh of relief.
Yes, indeed.
As they've earned a split.